Hey guys, welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today we're trying something a little bit different. We're almost taking it back to basics and we're going to keep it super chill, free-flowing and chatty as I share with you some recent skincare discoveries, purchases, first impressions, try-ons, all of that. Now, the youngsters on this platform will probably refer to this as a haul, but I'm far too old, approaching 40, for that game, so we're going to call it what it is, an accumulation. Things that I've acquired over the past 3 to 4 months that I just want to sit down and share with you in today's video. I'm going to try and do this in one take without those disruptive jump cuts, so it can almost be like, a couple of friends sitting around talking about skincare. So grab a tea, a coffee, or a more exciting beverage if you're that way inclined, and let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. I do really want this to be like a two-way conversation, and I'd love to know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on this style of content, the ingredients, the products, and everything mentioned today. So sound off in the comments section below. If you like this style of video where we are a little bit more free-flowing, we are a little chatty, I know lots of you guys out there do your evening or your morning skincare routine while watching these videos. If you like this, let me know by giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. This honestly supports me as a content creator so much, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. Now, let's delve into things before, I start losing my voice or going off on a tangent. First thing I want to talk about is this. This is the Geek and Gorgeous Liquid Hydration. Now, no, this isn't new to my skincare routine, but this format is. Around 2 years ago, I got in PR, Geek and Gorgeous sent me the pump version of their original liquid hydration that used to come in a traditional toner. I thought, wow, this is amazing, sung its praises, and then everyone came for me in the comments and said, yeah, but you can't actually buy that. Didn't realise that that was like a PR exclusive and it wasn't for general sale, which honestly made me feel a bit bad and like I was a bit of a fraud. The formulation was exactly the same whichever format you got it in, so it wasn't like the end of the world, but I didn't quite realise that. Well, I did speak to Geek and Gorgeous and say, come on, everyone wants it in this spray bottle, can we just have it? And they finally relented. We now have Geek and Gorgeous Liquid Hydration in a spray bottle. I'm thrilled about that because it's not just any spray bottle. It has a beautiful, beautiful mist on it. I love this. Kickstart your skincare routine with this. After you've cleansed, spritz this. The rest of your serums will all apply so much better. Your skin will just drink up that hydration, it'll plump it out, and honestly, this is amazing. One of my big cheats in skincare for having plumper, more useful skin is to use a good humectant serum, and I covered that in a recent video, which I'll link up there. In that video, I said it's essential to start with some hydration, and this is it. It's affordable, it's drugstore, it now comes in this beautiful spray, and yeah, I love it. I think they're still doing the traditional bottle if that's your preference, but for me, the spray just works better. Now, I'm going in no particular order here, we're just going to talk through everything that I have down here. This brand, Coats. So they reached out to me, I'm going to say 3 months ago now, and said, would you like to try some of our products? I jumped at the chance because I like the aesthetic, I like the look that they were presenting. I then realised they've actually been going viral over on TikTok for months and months and months. That had passed me by. I am over on TikTok, linking the, I'll leave like the bio for my TikTok in the comment section if you did want to check it out. But I can't say as I'm active over there the way that I am on YouTube, and maybe this viral sensation just passed me by. So I tried them, and honestly, I'm on that hype wagon. These 3 products are amazing. I should have checked this before I filmed this. I think they only do these 3 products. Now, I'm okay with that because I think I'd rather brands do a few products really well than have like a plethora of garbage products. And all of these are so well formulated and stand out in their own right. The cleanser is, as you can see, it's going down quite well. Been using this a lot, absolutely love it. I'd say it works best on combination oily skin. I think that's where this is going to find its big success. This is me, my skin type all over, so it works well. This is their polyglutamic acid based water cream. If you're a big fan of the Tatcha water cream but don't like the $100 price point, this is like a great alternative and dupe for it. It's also super hydrating. It's got your ceramide, squalane, it's got that polyglutamic acid in. This is wonderful. And then we've got the Coats Gentle Hydrating Toning Milk. I've featured this a couple of times on the channel already because I love it. Mandelic acid based. You apply this to your skin like a beautiful, rich, milky toner, and it'll gradually fade hyperpigmentation and gently exfoliate. So if you're a fan of gentle exfoliation, this is amazing. These 3, flawless. I think the most expensive one is this, and it's £20. So this isn't going to break the bank for anyone. It's affordable, it's well formulated. I didn't realize this was a viral brand until I'd already tried it, but I can completely endorse the viral hype. It's so good. So yeah, I genuinely really love those. And whilst that did come in PR, I will be repurchasing with my own coin when the time comes. So I did just mention Tatcha. Well, this came in PR. I'm going to say like a month ago, which was, I mean, it's a beautiful box. I kept the box because I love that purple and I have some ideas for that. So they sent me a selection of products. Now, for those of you that have watched the channel for any length of time, you'll know I am cheap. Let's call it what it is. People call it drugstore. I'm going to call it cheap. I hate overpaying for skincare. Drugstore has some great options. Why should we overpay? So I've never bought Tatcha. I've never bought into the hype of Tatcha. I've not even tried a sample of Tatcha. They reached out to me and I thought, you know what? Sometimes you can pay more to get more. So let's put it through its paces and try. So I got, what did we get here? The water cream. This is the OG. We got the rice polish. Sorry, just going to reach for these. I should have thought this through better. This is the rice wash and the violet sea radiance mask. So I've tried all of them bar the mask. I haven't tried the mask yet, but I will be trying it. And I can honestly say, the water cream, there's nothing special there that warrants a $100 price point. There just isn't. I liked the rice cleanser. I thought it was good, but again, I wasn't like wowed. The one product that genuinely really impressed me with Tatcha, and I think actually might be worth the coin, and I probably will repurchase with my own coin when it's done, is this. This is the Rice Polish Deep. So I do like a little enzymatic exfoliation. You know, I think enzymes, you know, very gentle manual abrasion from like powdered rice or bran can be a great way of bringing some luminosity, some vibrancy to the skin. I think you just get a different outcome than what you do with chemical exfoliations. So I'll generally do a chemical exfoliation once, twice a week. Then as a little treat, usually on a Sunday, I'll go in with either like a polish or an enzymatic cleanser, something like that. And I've been using this and I really love the results. It doesn't strip, it doesn't dry, it's not gritty, it has the most beautiful foam, it's got some silk amino acids in here which just make it glide on and leave your skin silky smooth. This genuinely is amazing and worth it. And you know when that's coming from me, that's from someone's a cheap perspective. I do really like it. Now, the rest of the line, okay, but I think there's better dupes out there. This genuinely, I think, stands on its own. Also love the packaging. It looks beautiful. It's like that Tiffany eggshell colour. But I also really like this packaging. So most cleansers, like powder cleansers, powder exfoliators, just get everywhere. Look at this. So this little button that you say press, and it pops this up. For dispense the right amount, then you close it down. It doesn't leak anywhere. It doesn't get all over your bathroom. It is so easy. And yeah, the little hole that it comes out of is small enough that you get the right amount, but it doesn't leak everywhere. I appreciate that. I appreciate that all their packaging is recyclable. They tick a lot of boxes, except for the price point. But I genuinely think this is worth it if you're looking for a nice enzyme-based with a little physical exfoliation too. The rest, I'm yet to be sold on, though I am looking forward to trying that mask, so I will update when I've tried that. But that rice powder exfoliator, genuinely amazing. I love that. So from a little bit more of a pricey product, should we say, to something that's actually quite cheap. These are the Numbuzin Vitamin C sheet masks. So I must be on pack 4 of these. I got the original in PR and I bought 3 since. This action is unopened. This is the one that I'm going to be taking away with me. I love these. Once or twice a week, it's a sheet mask that actually delivers. How many sheet masks have you used and you're like, they don't really do anything. They might feel nice, but they don't do anything. This glows you up in an instant. Vibrancy, luminosity, everything's returning, and it does fade your hyperpigmentation. So if you're someone that likes to use your vitamin C infrequently, a couple of times a week, this is a great option. If you want a sheet mask that actually delivers something, this is a great option. It's amazing, and they're really inexpensive as well. I think they work out around £1.75 each. Not bad for a good, nice treatment that you leave on 30 minutes. I would caution, because these actually have actives in and they're actually quite potent, don't use your vitamin C, your pure form vitamin C on the same day you're going to use this. Certainly not in the same routine. Treat this as your vitamin C dose for the day, which again, I think is actually a good thing, because most sheet masks have so low concentrations, they're kind of pointless. This, yeah, this I really loved. Now, one product that I tried based on other people's recommendations, primarily over on Instagram, this is doing really well. This is the Anua Birch Moisture Boosting Pad. So pads are huge in Korean skincare at the moment. You've got like different cleansing pads, you've got exfoliating pads, the hydrating pads. This is the hydrating pad style product. They always come in these ginormous tubs, which I like the fact you get a lot in them, but I also think this is quite wasteful. I do like the colour though. These pads are good. They have this little insert which stops them leaking, which I appreciate. The packaging, well thought through. I just don't think you need it. I genuinely just don't think you need these. I loved how hydrating they were. I love that birch sap was doing lots for the skin. I just don't think they need to be in this pad form. I think if they took the liquid, put it in a toner that would cut down on waste, cut down on everything going into landfill, would be easier to use, I'd be all on board with that. These pads, they're messy, they're wasteful, it still leaks a little bit. I'm not sold. The results, yes, 10 out of 10, maximum hydration. Just no. For me, like that Geek and Gorgeous one I showcased earlier, just easier way to get that hydration into the skin without all the faff that comes with this. I'm not the biggest fan, but I will say, if you like extra hydration and you don't mind a pad, this might work for you. For me, I think, yeah, no. And I didn't like the fact it leaked. That was a firm pass. Another pass in the Korean skincare space, and I don't want this to be like I'm just shading Korean skincare, because I'm not. You guys know, if you've watched it, I'll find my Korean skincare favourites video and I'll link it up there. I love Korean skincare, but like, you know, any country that produces products, they have the hits, they have the misses. Another miss for me was this. This is the Round Lab 1025 Docto Toner. This again recommended by quite a few people, saying it was quite nice and hydrating, and it was, but it was nothing special, and it's pricier than some other options. Yeah, so this uses sugarcane extract. We put it on the skin, it's quite liquid if that's coming across. You can work it in, it sinks in quite well, that's all fine. I just don't feel it's doing a lot. Now, it's not fragrance, so if you like fragrance-free skincare, this is great. But I thought with that sugarcane, usually with like sugars and stuff are very nourishing, hydrating. I expected a lot. I actually just got a very average toner. It's probably not, when I look back to the 90s, you know, I lived a lot of my life in the 90s, and when I look back to the stripping, the drying, the irritating toners that we used to use back then, this streets ahead of that. But compared to some of its peers in the market now, I think we can do better. Like you say, look, it's disappeared. It's not left anything sticky or tacky, but just really left nothing behind. I wanted more. I expected more, and I've been left just a little bit disappointed with that, just a little bit. So yeah, that for me was a little bit of a fail. Now, I've got 3 products to round out this little haul. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to caveat this heavily that I don't know that this is for sale yet. Now, the reason I say this is I got into trouble, like I said earlier, with that Geek and Gorgeous spray when I said how much I loved it, and then I realised it wasn't actually for sale. This, I'm not sure if it's for sale. This is the Krave Beauty Lip Barrier Relief Lip Balm. So they are talking about it over on their Instagram. So I think it might be coming out, or it has just landed, something like that. I actually got this when I went to the Krave Beauty UK launch, met Leah Yu, highlight of my skincare journey here on YouTube. She was phenomenal and so lovely, the founder of Krave Beauty. Love a lot of their products. And this we got given as like a little bit of a favour on the table. You know, we were having a meal and there was a little favour on the table. This is cool because you can put it on your keychain, so you've always got it on the go. I like that, like a little innovation in packaging, and it's hands down one of the best lip balms you will ever try. It's so hydrating, it's so thick, it's like the thickest lip balm, you can barely squeeze it out of the tube, but you put it on the lips and it's like, oh, instant relief, long-term hydration, so many beneficial ingredients. This is a 10 out of 10, 100% love this. I just don't know that it's for sale yet. I will try and find out, and I'll leave a comment below, and I will link it if I can find it in the description box. It's A+, it's phenomenal, and I love the packaging. I just want to caveat it heavily that I don't know whether it's out yet or not. So ending on 2 products that are a little bit of unsung heroes, I'm going to say. So let's start with this. This is the Anyway, that's the name. This is their Oatmeal Barrier Protein Cream. They actually sent me their entire protein line, which if I reach over, I think I've still got the box here. Yeah, they actually sent me their whole protein line, which comes with a enzyme protein toner, soybean protein essence, and a soy milk relief protein lotion. Haven't actually tried those yet because I'm using too much skincare as it is. I'm going to gift those away to a friend who can then report back on how they work. But I tried this because my skin has been going through it a little bit, feeling a little dry, particularly around the mouth area. And this online, if you read some of the reviews, is supposed to be like the best barrier moisturizer ever. A lot of people say it's even better than the original Cicaplast balm before La Roche-Posay reformulated, and that like got my ears pricked up. So of course when they reached out and said, can we send you our protein line, I was like, yes, absolutely, just for this because I want to try this. Yes. Yes is all I can say. I'm going to say it's situational. So this is the thickest, I don't know if this can come off, like the thickest moisturizer you will ever find in your life. It is very rich, it's very occlusive, it just is everything. Like the Cicaplast balm by La Roche-Posay times 10. It is very thick and it leaves a very thick layer on the skin. So this is going to be a product that you want to use at night before you go to bed. But let me promise you, if you've got any barrier impairment, you will wake up with, hands down, the best repaired skin of your life. It is that good. Look at that. Now, I won't wear this during the day because it's going to be too thick, too heavy. You can't put makeup over it. But on a night, if your skin's going through it, this will sort you out. They've actually put it through extensive testing as well, which showed a 43% improvement in barrier function after a couple of uses. All of it's documented online. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I like when brands invest their coin improving the worth of their product. And I can just tell you, this absolutely delivers. The challenge is it's quite hard to get. I got mine sent to me. I also did put one on order because I want to share it with a friend as well. And so I bought from Olive Young, which is like an online Korean retailer. I've only used them a couple of times and I've not had any issues with them. Share your experiences if you've ever shopped Olive Young. I know James Welsh is quite a fan, so I felt comfortable shopping with them, and it's on its way to me. So yeah, that's quite good. So I got it from there, which is what I'll link below. You might want to shop around because they are hard to find. But yeah, if you're looking for barrier support, that like flash skin oatmeal, yeah, is amazing. Finally, let's talk this little gem. So this is the K-Secret Advanced Regenerating Eye Gel Patches. So I love K-Secret. I've used a lot of their products and always enjoyed them. I don't think they necessarily sell their products as well as they could by describing what they actually do. So these are retinol-infused patches that you can use all over the face. They say eye patches, but you can actually use them anywhere where you want some targeted anti-aging. I do actually use these on the eyes because I think this is the best eye lift in a flash. If you wake up in the morning, you're feeling a little bit, puffy, a little bit like dark circles, you're not feeling your under eye best. Pop these on, 30 minutes, take them off, and you snatched, ready to face the world. And they come in different sizes. I don't know if you can see, they do the small ones and the big ones. And this is one that I opened about 2-3 days ago. I love them. My only criticism is it comes with a scoop. It really needs tweezers. Other than that, and you know what? We can't really read a brand for that. But that I would change about it. But everything else is wonderful. These are great, and I would recommend using them 30 minutes on a morning, and it'll just snatch and lift everything and make you feel fabulous. It's got Azuraline in, so if you like using Azuraline on a morning, got it in here. You've got your retinol, which is fine to use on a morning. You're using sunscreen afterwards, it's fine. Retinol is fine on a morning, especially if it's formulated well to protect it, which this is, so you're fine on that. I would still use your retinoid on an evening because it's not super high potency in this. So still use your retinoid on an evening. But this will just give you that dose on the morning. It's packed full of calming and soothing ingredients. Ingredients that are going to increase, that lymphatic drainage to eradicate any puffiness and inflammation. It just works. Best eye patches ever. You get 60 in these. They last forever. I'm never going to be without mine. So there. Let me get my breath. That was genuinely done without one take. Let me know your thoughts. If you've made it this far, let me know. If you've made it this far, leave a thumbs up emoji in the comment section. I want to see how many people actually made it to the end because I think this is one of my longest videos I've done. But that's a bit of a whistle-stop tour of all the products I've been trying in the past sort of 3 or 4 months. I'm going to say most of them were hero products. Few total fails, but most of them holy grails. Let me know your thoughts on wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!